Free kick from the dock, 81 minutes. Anybody there? Oh, it's into the goal. No! It's not in. It's not in. How is that not in? Oh, this is what I'm saying. So close. What's going on, guys? My name is Adam. I am a Super Swan. And welcome to Club 4, episode 18 of the FM19 Brexit Manager, where Brexit means Brexit, and we have pulled it back in the league, my friends. We are now joint top with Bayern Munich, both of us on 50 points with 22 games played, 12 games to go, and we are still within a chance to defend our Bundesliga title. So we have come back after the transfer window has closed. You've missed out on a 1-1 away draw against Bayer Leverkusen. Batch grabbed the goal, but we did get, Bayer Leverkusen got the equaliser. Baumgartel grabbing their goal. We lost to Napoli in a friendly, but we don't care about friendlies. But since the friendly, we have gone on an amazing 4-game winning streak, including wins against Borussia Dortmund, Mainz, who we play in the cup today, Borussia Mönchengladbach, and Freiburg. So we are well within the goals, and we go in today's German Cup third round, 4 wins out of 4. So I'm hoping we're going to carry that on. But this is going to be the lineup for that game. We've got Angus Gunn in goal, Damjanovic, Pepe, Verhoeven and Boggio at the back. Balder Martelotto in the midfield, Moreno, Karoglu and Gruber, and the Doc is starting up front. Muhammad Ali is starting to come back from his injury. Between 6 days and 2 weeks, he's been out since November. We are now at the beginning of February, so he still isn't back. But Bertrand Moreno has stepped up. Transfers, we did have a January transfer window and we brought absolutely nobody in. But Rekic has gone to Bournemouth on a £5.75 million deal. We have gotten in though. We have signed Bertrand Moreno on a permanent deal. He's going to be coming in on a free transfer at the end of the loan. So we'll have him on loan from Marseille and he's going to join us permanently next season. So we have done business, but we haven't spent any money whatsoever. So we are going to go into the German Cup game with a bit of form. We're going all out in the league, and hopefully we're going to carry on that form into the German Cup. So we did dispose of Bayern Munich in the second round. I'm going to tell the team, pick up where they left off, go out there and impress me, tell them I have faith in them. That should be enough to hopefully get the job done. But we are away from home and we have beaten Mainz in the league recently. So fingers crossed we can transfer that form into the German Cup. 29 minutes in, the first highlight of the game. It's been a very quiet half an hour. But the Doc on the ball finds Gruber. We've got a few players making the run, but Gruber over the top finds Moreno. Loads of room. And he puts it wide. That was a chance going begging. Coming up to half-time, and that's been the only chance of this game so far. And we are awaiting the final, the half-time whistle. But Mansour Ball, Moreno with a second chance though. And we go into half-time 1-0 up. He's made up for his mistake. Bertrand Moreno, the man we're going to be getting in on a permanent next season, gets the opening goal in the DFL Pokal, I think it is. Or the DFB Pokal. It's the Pokal Cup game, but it is Moreno grabbing the goal from inside forward. He has stepped up since Muhammad Ali's injury, and we are hopefully going to go into half-time with that 1-0 lead. So we just need to carry on the way we're going. I'm going to say, things are going well, be capable of even better. I'm going to tell them I have faith in them again, just to get their hopes up. And let's have a look. Who's underperforming? The Doc's on 6.4. Yeah, he's not having the best of games out there, so I think what we'll do, we'll bring on Elm Batch for him, keep things fresh in the up front. When we go deep line forward as well, so we can drop into play a little bit more, see if that makes any difference at all. Martelotto's on a 6.5, but we'll give him the first 15 minutes. So hopefully, we can secure our place in the quarterfinals. Corner from Moreno, 57 minutes in, the goal scorer, almost turn provider, but Elm Batch heads it over the bar. 64 minutes in, I am going to make my second change, and it is going to be Martelotto who's going to come off, and Diaz is going to come on for him. It's a straight swap in the middle to try and see if that'll make a difference and get that second goal. Goal kick 68 minutes in. We've just made that sub with Diaz coming on. Is that going to make the difference? But there's Hemmerich on the ball for Mainz. Nobody's really challenging him. Finds Ibil to Kund. Oh, Kund almost grabs a goal off the underside of the crossbar. And Mainz have now sort of evened things up as far as stats go. But Hartmann, low cross. But we are going to pick that up. And Fabio Gruber finds Moreno, the goal scorer. Comes inside, got loads of players with him. Bold plays in Karoglu. 1-on-1. Makes it 2-0 to Wolfsburg. We had so many players advancing forward. But I am happy that it's Oscar Karoglu getting the goal there. Moreno starts to move off. He does unfortunately get tackled before he can release the ball, but Bold behind him, plays a through ball, he's 1-on-1, and he absolutely buries it past the goalkeeper. It is 2-0 to Wolfsburg, and the good run continues. 74 minutes in, throw in. Do we have some more goals left in us in this German Cup game? Mansour Bold, loads of room, has a shot, and he puts it in the corner. 3-0 to Wolfsburg. Mansour Bold with a fantastic long strike. 3-0 up, boys. 3-0 up. Diaz is the one that finds Bold. He has so much room. Comes inside, no one's around him. It's a fantastic strike in the top corner. Top corner, top class. 82 minutes, one more sub to make. Damjanovic is looking tired. Karoglu's looking tired. I'll bring Damjanovic off. We'll bring Fernandez on for him. We'll give the right back a bit of a rest. And we should see this through for the win. 83 minutes, Pepe on the ball. I'm still unsure as to whether this is an actual highlight. But Moreno on the ball. Finds Elmbach. He's got lots of players with him. Anybody making the run? Moreno's there. Passes it to Diaz. And it is 4-0 to Wolfsburg. It was a highlight after all. And it's resulted in a fourth goal for Wolfsburg. And we are absolutely hammering Mainz away from home in the German Cup. Elmbach with a lovely through ball to Moreno. Squares it for Diaz. And that would make it 4-0 to us. 83 minutes in. We can't be caught from here. I am going to proceed with the tactical changes. 90 minutes, only 3 minutes of this game to go. We have been on red hot form. What on earth was that? What on earth was that? I had no words. I have no words for that. Angus Gunn, how can you allow yourself to be tackled from there? He takes a touch, takes another touch, and Hadzik is just in there for an easy goal. It's a good thing we're 4-1 up. Otherwise, that would have really annoyed me. But Hemmerich with a free kick. We're just going to hopefully see this game out. I think that should be it. No more goals. We've had 5 goals in this game. 4 of them have been for us. I think that'll be enough. And there is the final whistle. So barring that very late mistake, a really good performance. So I'm going to say I'm very happy with the way you played. Angus Gunn, you are very lucky that we were 4-1 up. Otherwise, I would have not have been happy. But we do get the job done. 4-1 win over Mainz. And that will put us into the quarterfinals of the German Cup, which is good news for us. So we are now going to go against Hoffenheim in the league. I believe it's Hoffenheim. Let's have a look. Yeah, it is Hoffenheim. We might even have a German Cup draw. We shall soon see. Well, well, well. If we're going to win the German Cup this season, we will have had to have knocked out all the big teams. As we draw Borussia Dortmund in the German Cup. It is at home, so we're lucky in that sense. But yeah, it's a German Cup quarter-final draw against Borussia Dortmund. But we won't be showing that off today. It's a big day of shocks in the Bundesliga. We haven't even played yet. Dortmund have lost, Bayern have lost, Leipzig have drawn. We do really need to capitalise against Hoffenheim today, because that could put us 3 points clear at the top of the league. I'm not making many changes to the Hoffenheim game. You know, we did have a really good result in the cup, so I'm going to keep things as they are for the most part. The only change I'm going to make is Diaz in the middle instead of Martelotto, and that's pretty much it. I'm leaving everything else the same. If we can carry on the same good performance we did in the cup, we should hopefully be able to pull 3 points clear at the top of the Bundesliga. This is our chance. We need to take it. So I'm going to say we've been on a good run lately. Go out there and impress me. Guys, all the big teams have dropped points this weekend. A draw will put us 1 point clear. A win will be 3 points clear at the top. Can we get the job done against Hoffenheim? 6 minutes in and Bosjo's going to start off from the throw. Gruber comes inside to Mansour Bald. Oh, it's a goal! The Docs grabbed a goal! It's from a slide. I only noticed it when it went in the net. But that doesn't matter. A goal is a goal. And we are 1-0 up against Hoffenheim within the first 6 minutes. Koroglu finds Gruber. He's going to find Mansour Bald. He has a cross. And look at that slide. It was almost like he knew it was going to come to him, using his ultra instinct powers to grab the first goal. And we've got another highlight, but let's hope it's not an equaliser. Zaulucha, edge of the area. Don't concede straight away, boys. That would not be very good. But Luis Carlos, Hoffenheim hopefully going to strike back. Wolf plays it back, so they have to, regroup. And we're going to try and find that gap. Greenwich to Wolf, it's slowed down a little bit. Our players are not really closing anybody down. Santi finds Luis Carlos, crosses it in for Graluch. And it's a save from Angus Gunn. And Mansour Bald's going to hopefully clear away. But only gets as far as Wolf. And now Santi. We haven't cleared it yet. The danger is not over. We just cannot win the ball off them. But it doesn't matter, because the highlight is over. But we get a corner. Moreno whips it in. Headed away. Pepe does something. And hopefully Damjanovic is going to get there. And he does. And he's going to play the long ball to Bosjo. From right back to left back. Gruber. Where's the highlight coming from? Gruber. Lots of room. And it's a good save from the goalkeeper. 21 minutes. It's going to start within Hoffenheim's half. Luis Carlos. We didn't do very well closing them down to the last highlight. So I'm a little bit concerned, but the stats show that it's all Wolfsburg. We've had the shots, we've had the possession, but it is Hoffenheim on the ball. So Rucha finds Santi, and we do win the ball back. Diaz to Koroglu. Can we start the counter? Gruber. Got loads of room on that left-hand side. Tries to find the Doc. He is going to find him. Oh, that's a really good save from the goalkeeper. And the Doc almost doubled up his goals. Just shouted to get creative. 34 minutes in. And Hoffenheim again on the ball. Luis Carlos finds Musilja. It's a curler. It is a curler. And they are back in the game. I was just going to say, if that didn't go in, that they have looked like they are going to sort of score a goal here. And they have got the equaliser. So as much as we're dominating the play, Hoffenheim have pulled one back. Musilja. It's a hell of a curler. It's a top corner goal. And it's a fair equaliser for Hoffenheim. Coming up to half-time, they've only had that one shot on target, which is the curler in the top corner. But can we get a late goal before half-time like we did in the Cup? Bosjo tries a lump in the box. Mansour Ball with a shot. Off the crossbar. We're getting close. I have a funny feeling it's going to be one of those games where we get really, really close, but we just cannot find the winning goal. I'm going to tell everyone to dig deep and tell everyone to give it everything they've got. They are motivated, but there's a lot of 6.4s going on in this team. We've got Diaz, Moreno and Koroglu all on a 6.4. So we are going to bring Koroglu off. We'll bring Ojeda on for him. So we'll make one change. Bring Ojeda on as the attacking midfielder so he can try and dictate the play. And try and find the winning goal to take us 3 points clear. 62 minutes in. I've said demand more, because we do need to find this goal. Diaz misses the header, but luckily enough there's no one around him. Mansour Bald's got some space. Comes inside. Takes a shot. He's trying to match that top corner goal, but he's not finding the net. 70 minutes in, I need to make some changes because obviously what we're doing is not working. Moreno's on a 6.3. He's not doing very well, but to be honest, I've not really got anyone to come on the right-hand side. I have not got Sabitzer on the bench. He's gone back to Austria. So I'm going to bring Fernandez on for him. Fernandez, are you any good at inside forward? Not really. You've got the pace. You've got no flair, no dribbling, and no finishing. But to be honest, you do a lot better than Moreno. So we're going to throw him up there and see what happens. No, I've changed my mind. I'm going to go with two strikers. We're going to mix things up. We're going to bring Moreno off. We're going to bring Elm Batch on. Make him a target man on support. Some crazy tactics are going to go on here. So I'm going to swap these two roles around. So I'm going to make Boulder Mazzella on support. Swap them two round. So Diaz is going to move up into that sort of area. I'm going to go a little bit more direct, a little bit higher tempo. We're going to overlap on the left. We're going to get Boggio working it. So a lot of tactical changes to try and find that second goal. Free kick from the dock, 81 minutes. Anybody there? Oh, it's into the goal. No! It's not in. It's not in. How is that not in? Oh, this is what I'm saying. So close. Corner from the dock, 83 minutes. Come on, find that goal. I can feel it. We're getting so close. Watch how they score now. Watch how they score a goal. It's been all us. We've been getting it closer and closer. And Hoffenheim grabbed the goal. It's like written in the stars. It's written in the stars. All the big teams have slipped up. We could have had the chance to go 3 points clear. And it's going to be Hoffenheim that's going to win this game. Unbelievable. Damjanovic misses his man. Belusha, the man who scored the first goal, grabs a second. Wow. 91 minutes in the surge for the equaliser. They've had 3 shots on target, scored 2 goals, and we've hit the crossbar again. I think it hit the crossbar. It looked like it did. But we've had 19 shots, 6 on target. They've had 2 clear-cut chances, scored 2 goals. What can you do? What can you do? We've had things cleared off the line. We've had all sorts of space. Gruber going for long shots is never going to go anywhere. And we are going to go down. But the good news is, at least Bayern Munich lost as well. So it's not the end of the world. We are still level on points. It just would have been nice. But we can still draw the game. Maybe. Last minute goal. Go 1 point clear. That would be decent. If we get a chance to take the free kick. But the Doc's going to whip it in. Anybody there? No. Nobody there. And there is the full-time whistle. Well, yeah, there we go. 2-1 defeat against Hoffenheim. What can I say? An aggressive, you were not good enough. Not good enough at all. We won the away game, but lost the home game. But everybody else lost around us, so it's not the end of the world. But a disappointing collapse. We had the possession, we had the shots. Just unacceptable, really. But league table-wise, we're kind of where we started the episode, really. 50 points, 23 games played, level on points with Bayern Munich. We are 6 points clear of Dortmund in 3rd place, so we just need to make sure we keep up that momentum. So as far as next episode goes, so, you know, we can go on a 5-game winning streak, but we come back on camera and we lose, because that's how it works. We always lose when we're on camera. So what we're going to do is we're going to come back for the Dortmund and Atletico Madrid games. So we are going to skip over the Hanover game in between next time. So we are going to show off a German Cup quarter-final against Dortmund and the second leg against Atletico Madrid to get revenge for the penalty shootout from last season. So the games you're going to miss out on are the Werder Bremen game, the first leg out in Madrid, and the Red Bull Leipzig game. So we have got a very busy few games coming up. Atletico Madrid, Red Bull Leipzig, Dortmund, and the return leg at Atletico. It's all kicking off. And we've got Bayern Munich as the last game of the season. How important may that game be? We'll have to wait till, I don't know, 3 episodes maybe to find out. But you've got to tune in next time, my friends, for the revenge against Atletico Madrid and the German Cup game. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe to the channel for more Football Manager 2019 content. We upload the FM19 Brexit Manager every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, 6 PM GMT, and tune in next time for revenge, and hopefully a semi-final place in the Cup. Thank you very much for watching.